Hi guys, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts 2. I told you guys I would eventually get to this. I've been trying to get to this, but unfortunately it's been kind of hard. So, when I lost my internet, I had recorded the entire Kingdom Hearts 2 Let's Play in very many videos. With some of my own reactions, and of course with this over voiceovers, I will be going through the entire game. This will be a once-a-day series unless there is something else that pops up. These are going to be reasonably long videos, as Kingdom Hearts 2 is a long game with multiple parts. But other than that, I hope you guys do enjoy. And, yeah. That's all for now.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. This is a huge blast from the back. Alright, get this puzzle piece. Not exactly sure what they're for so far. I remember I used to go to the shops a lot when I was first playing through this game when I was a little kid. As the game goes through, multiple items become available. Because back in the day, I had no idea about synthesis, so all of my weapons usually came from the stores themselves, and I didn't do much else. The only time I remember ever doing synthesis was like after 20 days of farming, and I had finally gotten the last Orichalcum Plus to make the ultimate weapon. A weapon that I then used to die to Sephiroth repeatedly until I finally beat him, grabbed the Finya, never came back. As a little kid, that is still, to this day, my favorite Keyblade. Means a lot to me. But I'm probably going to be doing synthesis a lot more often now because of the lucky abilities that come with the critical mode playthrough. But I still visit the shops every now and then. They're probably going to have okay weapons for Goofy and Donald anyways. I'm just checking out all my stuff, make sure that I equip the best stuff that I possibly can. A lot of people like to do no equipment runs, but in my personal own opinion, I really do like equipment, especially when it comes to playing on really hard difficulties. I mean, I think that's understandable, right? I'm not going to have to worry about AP or ability points for very much until I get into the later game, for the mere fact that you get a huge boost in your ability points when playing on critical mode. A lot of advantages to playing on this mode, but I know for a fact this is going to be bite me in the butt because, oh, difficulty, much difficulty. I'm not going to be playing this on anything easier though, like I played with Kingdom Hearts 1, because I know this game well. I don't remember very many text boxes inside of this game. Kind of surprising to see them, but I guess this is an optional cutscene. I mean, it has to make it speak straight, but, you know, who needs it? If I can remember correctly, Scrooge allows you to ride around on a skateboard inside a city. I don't know if there's a point to that hit, just kind of fun thing to mess around with. I know you can, like, get and probably save a high score. Alright, so first I think I need to actually do the point of this entire beginning area. This is where I meet Yuffie, I think?
Whoa.
Just gonna check my mic. Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yep, there we go.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Oh, great. Nobody's. Again. I prefer Heartless! Kinda feels nice using the Kingdom Key. Classic Keyblade's always nice. A lot of people like when they criticize this game, say it's this press triangle to win. Really, when you're playing on high difficulties, it just feels like a convenience. I'm pretty sure you can get into a cool minigame with those samurai dudes.
Still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great.
Hey, Yuffie. Have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
This seriously does feel great. I'm so happy to be playing Kingdom Hearts 2 again. It's like reliving my childhood all over again. If I had to say, I would say this is my second favorite game. No pun intended with the 2. But no, not only is this from my childhood, it is a good game. Good controls, something that's kind of hard to say these days. I don't think I would have minded when I was a little kid, but controls mean a lot to me now. A good example is if I was to play the old Sonic games I used to love, I think I might actually start hating them because their controls are very
Meet the
wonky.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't
That
in top
Aerith
shape.
feels so
knew
weird to
it.
me.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Close enough.
It doesn't matter. This is great.
Shut up, fake
Everyone's
Aerith!
together again.
So, we're trying to find
Why does
Riku
that
and the
tick me
king.
off?
Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
I prefer Heartless.
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
What do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Very unique.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, there's all good old Merlin.
I thought it was you. Right on time.
You gonna teach me fire?
Iron.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
If I remember, fire works a lot differently than it did in
yes.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh,
This game has good voice acting, but something about
Here.
Eris's voice just doesn't
They're
feel right.
presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
My dog's just running around right now.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Don't know why I need these, but hey,
Hey, thanks,
I like
Leah. Huh?
Leah. Is that what
no.
Leon would be
We're
called
supposed to be at the Bailey.
if you, like gender swapped him? Oh, a few. Does that mean I get like the 3 basic elements? Membership card. Blizzard element. Nope, just Blizzard. Okay. I didn't really like Blizzard in the first game. And the shotgun effect was nowhere near compared to the ability to contain homing missiles, basically. Alright, let's see the game. When I was doing my Chain of Memories playthrough, I cut out a lot of it because it was mostly just extremely repetitive farming thing. But this game, I think I'll try to keep a lot more in, unless I'm going through the exact same area multiple times.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that this game feels original in every place that you go. Oh, unlike the other one where everything's just a square box, every fight feels the same unless they're bosses. So, I'll try to keep a lot more of this in so the videos might end up being longer. But I don't mind that too much. As long as I can keep my rule of 1 world per day, then I should be able to do this. Go ahead and get this puzzle piece. I know for a fact I can't jump and grab that one. I can always give it a shot though. Yeah. Maybe with like the skateboard or something. Grab that chest. This might be a Kingdom Hearts that I actually platinum for the mere fact that I just have so many good memories of this. It still feels as nice as it used to.
Look at that.
Oh,
Literal ocean
We
of
want to
darkness.
restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better.
I don't remember Hollow Bastion
still a
even
lot
looking
to
like
do.
that back then.
But I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that. And that.
Two nobodies?
we'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear.
Well, two nobodies is no problem for a good old Sora. Even though
Do
I
you
hate
know
him.
what's going on then?
At least the basic ones.
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
No, I'm pretty sure Sora does not have a cell phone.
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Oh right, I have to protect the gate. It should be easy enough. I dislike fighting the nobodies, especially early game. Not because they're like strong or anything. It's just because they work much differently than in a Heartless. While Heartless is smaller enemies that you can usually just button mash or use magic to beat. Nobody's almost always have triangle commands to either make them easier or almost necessity for the stronger ones, which can make them extremely annoying, especially with their high damage inside of higher difficulties. I do like fighting from a bastion though, for the fact that there is a defense system, as you can see by the little blue thing. It doesn't do much damage, but it will send them flying and upwards, as you can see here, letting a free arrow combo and making them vulnerable. I wonder if I can actually get it off. I don't remember how to. Oh, sheesh, they're really wailing on the door. Ow. You see, one hit and took like 10% HP. Okay, one combo and I'm about to die. Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem. I'm just gonna have to reversal and hope that they're stunned long enough not to hit the door. Oh, looks like Leon's going all out. Missile it. Sheesh. Oh great, Leon went down. He was even using his ultimate sword. Oh, there's the fire element. I don't remember completely how it works.
The Keyblade, a truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
This is going to be fast.
And here I thought we could be friends.
I wouldn't mind that for some of you. And I would probably fight every single one of you if I had the cure spell and maybe get, you know, effed up. But I can give it a shot. That'd actually be a cool boss rush, fighting every single organization member at once.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I mean, it'd be a
I
hard
said
fight.
get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Tough talk
pretty
for someone
sure
who stood
you're
on the
an old
sidelines
man,
while
man.
his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! Used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know.
I didn't get to play the game that's supposed to explain all of this, which
You a good boy
is
now?
3.8 over 3.85 over 8 days, I think.
Yes, he got away.
I'm kind of glad though, because it
That
is a
was
really
weird.
bad game, and the
Who
only
gave
good
him the
part about
same
it is the
look?
story.
You know,
I
think
can't
he was
record the
just
story
trying
and
to
show it,
confuse you.
but I could give you a
Yeah,
basic rundown
you're
as we
right.
go through this
Only one me.
series. But for now, all you need to know is that everybody is looking at Sora as
The
if he
Hollow
still
Bastion Restoration
rocks this
Committee
from the
honorary
tutorial
member.
that we did inside the live stream a long time ago.
Wow.
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Oh, I get it now. Key card, keyhole. Have to fire to the keyhole. Ooh, references. Nice joke, Kingdom Hearts. I think I've played this game at least 3 times throughout my life. How did I just now get that joke? I wonder if all of the items are references to key-based items. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like a doorknob.
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon, but other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
I'm gonna have a hard enough time. I don't remember this cutscene.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
I think that cutscene was unique to this version of the game. I don't remember anything about Organization 13 talking inside of the original. I do remember this though.
It's gone!
I wanted to know if you could return to Twilight Town, like, if you didn't finish Hollow Bastion, like you went out early, but I didn't check. That's why at the beginning of this episode I was seeing if you could go back in the second you get out. No! Why you do this to me? Surprised this one doesn't bounce you. So we have the Land of the Dragons, we have Beast Castle. I think I'm going to do Beast Castle first, for the mere fact that I'll show you the missions, or the gummy ship missions, and while I explain this. I know for a fact that a lot of people get really pissed at the Land of the Dragons inside critical mode, because early on inside of it, there's a thing that requires you to kill a certain amount of enemies at a certain amount of time. While the time limit runs low, you have to restore it by beating up the enemies. You get orbs to refill the meter while it goes down. If you or any of your teammates take damage, they lose some of the orbs, so it quickly gets rid of the time limit. So if you do that first, your allies get beaten up, you get beaten up, and you never really die, especially if you know what you're doing in the game. Instead, you'll just lose repeatedly and have to do it over and over, thanks to the fact that your morale gauge will always end up going down. Now, Beast Castle is an extremely hard area as well. The entire early game of this is very hard in critical mode. or just because you don't have the abilities to farm accessories and stuff like that to really be able to buff yourself up to the level that they're at. And in all honesty, I would much rather take a hard boss fight that I have to do over and over than I would a basic minigame that I have to do 3 times with extremely brutal conditions, to be honest. It'll help me quickly get used to the mechanics anyways. My question is, do I want to do Land of the Dragons after Beast Castle, or do I want to go straight to Olympus Coliseum, which has my favorite character inside of this entire game? And that's saying something, because for the love of God, I love Riku. More on that when we finally get to it. I wonder if I can actually take this thing down. Oh wow, that was easy. Gummy ship missions are actually a lot more fun compared to the Kingdom Hearts 1. They feel very fleshed out, while the other one was kind of a really bad Star Fox ripoff. This feels like you're going through entire worlds firing away. And if I wanted to, I could actually go back, make my own gummy ship, and actually enjoy all the different versions of these worlds, because you can play through them multiple times with different conditions and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, there's even a mode where you can change where you're looking at any time and you're being attacked at all sides, and you have to strategically decide where you want to attack, where you want to defend, and stuff like that. So a lot of love was put into this part of the game, and I really do enjoy that because I could spend a lot of time on it. Oh, let's see. I think I have to hit arms? Yeah. Ow. I have to roll a lot. Does a lot of damage, actually. There we go, we got 2 doms down. Gotta take out the middle. Oh, Jesus! I didn't get to kill him. Got close, though. I took out all his arms. But yeah, that was the Gummy Ship missions. Next time we'll be doing Beast Castle. I do hope that you enjoyed this, and I do hope you'll enjoy the series I'm doing. That's all for now. I might switch between games, but I do know that I'm finally making this a thing. You guys will get to see it, and I'll finally get some memory in my PS4 because I have this entire series downloaded. Oh, what fun! Anyways, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Beast Castle, here we go.